Hi, welcome back to SAP Business Object Processing Framework Demo Series. The last session, we saw how we can implement the query with a simple logic. So, in the query class, we redefine the method, query method, and return a simple select statement to read the DB key as a key from the order item table and up to number of rows and put it into the exporting table as ET key. So now we see how we can test this, just verify that how this is working. So let's open the business object test T code or maybe use this function no, to execute your uh, test T code. So we opened it. Let's go and select it. Load instance. This option load instance and query. So you can see here our newly modeled query on the item details node. It's available here. If we select it, so you see all the attributes, the filter parameter which you provided on the query filter structure. It's available here. So if you provide that information, for example, I want to get that particular load the instance item instance when the material number is equal to this number, and you want to get that instance details, you should be able to provide the information here and get the instance details. But we are not written any logic as of now to read the instance detail based upon the material number and order number. So we only written where if I am not provided any information, I want to know. So max restriction hits is 250 as a default. So by this I want to get the so you want to get 5 hits, whatever it is possible you can select it. So I want to get the um, instance, all the instance of the corresponding item details node. So I'll just press OK. You see here, so its query returns that is query 5 hints found. So it's loaded all the information. Out of these orders, we have only 5 instances as that information. You can able to select this instance and go back to the corresponding root or parent. So and so it's a parent is so far this BO we have only two nodes. So both the return to the same nodes only always. So I'll just go with root to parent. So we get the order id, it's order id 10. So this is a way you can uh, implement the query to get the details. So what we done, so we didn't do any logic, so we just implemented the query to say get the db key from the item details table and map this retrieved value to the exporting parameter et key. So based upon these ET key, all the ET keys, whatever it has been there in the exporting parameter, the framework will read the corresponding details, the other attributes of this same instance will be readed and loaded into your test UI. That's a way the framework will load the details, all these, information, all this information is loaded here. That's the way the framework will work. So this is a way you can simply test your query which you are implemented it. So in the next session we see how we can write the logic. So based upon the filter parameter, so filter parameter again the same approach, whatever you do it in the selection screen of your report. So based upon your parameter select option, and you read the information from multiple table and get the details from the tables. Same way, based upon the filter parameter selection parameter, you get the corresponding key and map the corresponding db key to the et key of your method exporting parameter. Then that should be able to load that information. That's the way it works. So in the next session we see how we can implement the based upon the selection parameter the query method. Thank you.